All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Den here in Rowville, where your Keysborough Cougars take on the Hume City Broncos. My name is Jamie Nicol, and my partner tonight is Carly Hill.
Yeah, we have a really good matchup here tonight. Second place Keysborough Cougars, 9 wins, 4 losses, taking on 6th place Hume City Broncos, 6 wins, 4 losses. These two teams always have some really good, healthy competition amongst each other. Last time they played, it was actually a one-sided affair with Broncos winning 91-65. Keysy never won a quarter, despite a double-double from AJ Williams with 14 and 10 and Newby with 17 and 11. Unfortunately, Keysborough went down. Stone was the leading scorer with 25 points for Hume City. And McKinney with 20 points on 35% field goal shooting. So we're just about to get started here. It looks like we have another 2 minutes put on the clock. There might be something going on with the score bench. Players have come back out to continue their warm-ups. And we'll get starting fives for you as soon as we can. Last week, Keysborough Cougars played up against Camberwell with a nice 119-82 win. In their last 5, they've gone 3 and 2 losses. Last game against Camberwell, Cougars won every quarter. AJ Williams leading the way with 37 points on 58% field goal shooting and 0 turnovers. What an efficient night for AJ Williams. Newby also had a double-double, 19 and 10, coming off the back of the weekend, the one before where we had 2 losses as Keysborough Cougars. But
yeah, it wasn't a great weekend for the boys.
Yeah, but Newby stood out amongst everybody as with an incredible effort. I believe he got Player of the Week. Dylan Moore also had 28 points, and Nick Carlson with 17 points. Hume City are coming off a win last week to Blackburn, 109-99. Malik McKinney had 24 points in that game, 9 assists and 6 turnovers, and Scott Stone an impressive 32.0 turnovers. In their last 5 matchups, they've also gone 3 wins, 2 losses. So both of these teams looking to improve their ladder position. Starting 5 for Hume City Broncos, Hayden McIntosh, Malik McKinney, Scott Stone, Keenan Gorski and Zach McKenzie. And for Keysborough Cougars, we have AJ Williams, James Spencer.
With a fresh haircut?
With a fresh haircut, yes. Looking a bit different there, AJ Williams. For those of you who are unsure who that is, it is AJ Williams. Gerard Newby, Dylan Moore and Jamie Leclerc. Starting 5 for Keysborough Cougars, and we are just about underway. Ready for this exciting matchup. I feel like AJ Williams looks a little bit taller with that haircut. I don't know how that works, but I feel like he does. I feel like a few people are commenting on it as well. He'll feel conscious all night, and now we've just highlighted it on the broadcasting stream.
As long as he runs faster, that's all we want.
Yeah, he did say he thinks that it gives him a bit more speed, so we'll see, AJ.
All right, Nathan Bodum, the Cougars definitely looking to make an improvement tonight on the, as you said, the last time they played, early rounds of the season. Still got a little bit of a conversation going on at the score bench.
I'm sure we'll be underway shortly. There's some questions now for Coach Nathan Bode for Keysborough Cougars. So I believe it is a score bench or statistician issue holding us up at the moment. So we'll just wait for that to get sorted out. the last matchup. Hume City Broncos, as we said, beat Keysborough 91-65. There was really no bench contributions in that game. Only 6 of those 65 points were bench points, so we'll see if the bench can step up for Keysborough today.
Here we go, finally got tip-off as Cougars. James Spencer come up with the ball. Now in the hands of Dylan Moore. Jamie Leclerc. Back to Spencer, around to Williams. Looking for that high screen. Takes it himself. First shot no good for AJ Williams. Dylan Moore with a rebound. Gerard Newby looking to make a play. Cougars going to try again. 8 on the shot clock. Dylan Moore pulls up, no good. Gerard Newby with an offensive rebound. Doing what he does best.
Good signs early here for Keysborough Cougars, hitting those boards. That will be an emphasis today for the Keysborough Cougars.
James Spencer completely missing the ring on that one. Hume gets straight down the other end. 2 points missed by McKinney. James Spencer comes up with another rebound. Gerard Newby kicking out. Leclerc fakes the 3. Back around to Spencer. Almost lost the ball. Couldn't get it. Williams has it. Straight down the key. Dylan Moore for 3. Got it. There it is.
Good start for Dylan Moore. Absolutely lights out 3-point shooter. For those of you who have not joined into this broadcast before, you do not want to leave him open. Dylan Moore shooting it this year 46% from the beyond the arc.
And AJ Williams looks to add to that. 3 points there for AJ Williams.
AJ Williams, also a player you don't want to leave open from beyond the arc, shooting it at 39% this year.
Hume slowing it down now. Ball in hands of Mackenzie. Posting up Dylan Moore. Can't get that shot to drop. Spencer with another rebound. Kicking it down to Williams. Slowing it up. Back to Spencer. Around to Leclerc. Fakes it. Great cut off by Mackenzie there as Jamie Leclerc's forced to spin and throws the ball cross-court out of the bounds.
Despite the turnover there, I really like the attention to the ball movement by Keysborough Cougars, just swinging that ball around, trying to get that open 3-point shot. Already knocked down 2 of them.
Getting the ball moving nice and early. Main man, Malik McKinney now with the ball. Back around to Scott Stone. High screen for Mackenzie. Looked at him, couldn't get the ball to him. Cross court to McKinney. Taking on Spencer, spins in the key, puts it up. Shot no good, but Malik McKinney will draw a foul and he'll go to line for the first free throws of tonight's game.
2023, Malik McKinney represented West Liberty University, lost the NCAA Div 2 National Championship on that team, but impressive to have gotten there. A 80% free throw shooter, so you can expect he'll likely make both of these and not someone you want to be sending to the line.
And makes both of them.
Averaging 22.5 points per game.
Spencer now with the ball. Intense defense by Hume. Couldn't quite get the ball as they leave Dylan Moore open. Doesn't make him pay that time, except Cougars get another offensive rebound. Williams, hostage dribble. Couldn't do anything with it. Spencer taking it down the middle of the key. Lost the ball there. Hayden McIntosh comes up with the steal. Now Scott Stone with the ball looking to make a play. Wants to take on Spencer. And the shot missed there by Keenan Gorski. Cougars off and running again. Leclerc decides to slow it down. Dylan Moore spinning blind into the defense. Almost lost it. Puts the shot up and shot's no good, but he will draw a foul this time. Dylan Moore will go to the line to shoot 2.
I feel like that was a little bit of a circus shot there by Dylan Moore, but got bailed out with the foul, and he's gone to the line nevertheless.
That's it. I'm not usually a fan of, I love a good spin move, but when you spin blind right into the defense, it can definitely cost you.
Yeah, and Hume City Broncos really early on, you can see, are making massive efforts to get their hands in, trying to pressure on the ball and come up with some steals.
Yeah, I'm sure they know after last time the Cougars love to run the ball, and they need to try and take advantage of that whenever they can. Dylan Moore makes both of his. Cougars off to a very early 6.8-2 lead. Hayden McIntosh a bit short on that shot there. Newby with the rebound. McIntosh steps off him. He thought about the shot. Spencer will take it now. And James Spencer will take a three. James Spencer will make a three.
3 from 3 for Keysborough Cougars from beyond the arc. A early 11 to 2 point lead, and this is exactly what Cougars were after. Having not won a single quarter against Hume in the previous matchup, as we said, this is the start that they are looking for. Although in saying
Apart from that
was,
defense there.
Yeah, a little bit too easy there for Hume. Not something that they'll be looking for.
Left the volume scorer, and Scott Stone wide open for that baseline drive. AJ Williams couldn't get that three to connect. McKinney down and running. Gorski taking on Leclerc. Straight down through the middle of the key. Puts it up.
Once again, just a little bit too easy there. Certainly don't need to be giving Hume any easy looks in this game.
Williams looking for Newby. Oh, not sure if that was a floater or meant to throw it up, but nonetheless, Hume come up with the ball. McKinney, nice, easy 2 points there.
And all of a sudden, Hume are just scoring prolifically here. Keysborough unable to have an answer. After having that 11-2 lead, it is now just cut to 3, 11-8. Hume want to play very similar style of basketball to Keysborough Cougars. Play with speed, push and transition. So at the moment, that's going to be something I imagine that Coach Nathan Bode is having a chat with his team about. How do we pick them up in transition? How do we slow them down? How can we make their shots just that little bit harder?
Yeah, something tells me this game's going to be a lot closer than it was the last time, and whose way it's going to go tonight, I am not too sure, but it might come down to whoever's got the most legs towards the end of the fourth quarter.
Keysborough shooting 3 of 5 from 3-point range at the moment. Dylan Moore with 5 of Keysborough's points. Scott Stone coming over from Westernport, the latest addition to Hume City Broncos. Big overhaul in the off-season. They lost most of their main rotation players, including Chris Elder, who went to Camberwell, and Troyce Manassa, who went to Wyndham. So a little bit of movement for Hume City Broncos, and but what a pickup in Scott Stone, 2023 league leading scorer with 28.88 points per game. So that certainly makes up for the loss of Chris Elder and Troyce Manassa in many ways.
Huge three-point shooter as well in Scott Stone. Cougars, I'm sure, are definitely going to be all over that tonight. As AJ Williams now has the ball for the Cougars. Kicking around to Spencer, curling. Kicks it back out to the corner. Jamie Leclerc. Back to Spencer for 3. And he makes it, nothing but net. James Spencer adds another 3 points there to the Cougar total. As Malik McKinney is looking to slow things down again for Hume City. Taking the drive, kicking into McIntosh. Gets those 2 points to drop right under the basket there. As the ball was hit out of bounds off the Broncos.
Yeah, Hume just not doing a great job at the moment at defending that 3-point line. Keysborough Cougars have some pretty efficient 3-point shooters, and leaving them that wide open is just not going to be a recipe for a good night. And I'm sure Keysborough Cougars are looking to exploit that, of course.
Gerard Newby just out of the high post, kicking around to Nick Carlson, now on the floor for the Cougars. Back to Williams. Straight down the key on the left-hand side, kicks out Dylan Moore, wide open, which he shouldn't be, as he makes another 3-pointer.
Once again, just really poorly defended from that 3-point line. Too much help was just really unnecessary, and leaving a scorer like Dylan Moore wide open for a 3. As I said, not a recipe for success.
Cougars doing a great job on that drive and kick.
And Hume doing what they do really well, just getting into the paint. Almost half of their points this season have come from within the paint, 45.2%.
Gerard Newby with a slightly wayward pass there to James Spencer and Nick Carlson. We will never know as the ball's passed out of bounds. It's going to be Hume City ball from the sideline.
And whilst we talk about the defense of Hume City Broncos and how they'll need to tighten up on that three-point line close out there, Keysborough Cougars have the opposite problem. They're really going to need to close in and protect that paint. As you can just see, it's just way, way, way too easy at the moment for Hume penetrating that paint and just getting a shot straight up. No resistance. And speaking of no resistance...
AJ Williams.
Oh. Dylan Moore with a nice steal there. AJ looking to push to Newby. The nice long extension, finishing that shot.
And we have a three-point miss there, and Hume City will get an offensive rebound. Scott Stone looked to put it up, thought about it. McKinney's going to drive instead, kicks it out to the deep corner. Zach McKenzie, shot no good as Broncos get another offensive board. Missed shot, another offensive board.
Oh, a travelling violation, there we go.
Just the feet moved a little bit too quickly there for Trevon Clayton. My apologies earlier, it was a slight confusion. I believe Zach McKenzie changed his singlet jersey number. Now we're all good, and James Spencer has the ball.
I think he had some blood on his jersey before, looked to be changing it, so that might explain that change.
DHO to Carlson, and
offensive foul there committed by James Spencer.
Roberto Lamorticella comes on for the first minutes tonight for the Cougars, subbing in for Dylan Moore.
James Spencer has been in a little bit of foul trouble the last couple of weeks, hasn't been able to be out on the floor as much as he would like for Keysborough Cougars, which certainly impacts would impact anybody's rhythm, not being able to be out on the floor. But it'll be important, and I'm sure an aim of his tonight, to keep those fouls low and make sure he can stay out on the floor.
McKenzie struggling inside the post there. Try to pass it across court, and it's going to be off the hands of Malik McKinney.
Good pressure there by James Spencer.
Williams inbound the ball to Leclerc. Leclerc guarded by Scott Stone. High screen with Newby for the roll. Driving in himself, goes up, can't get it to go. Roberto now with the ball, taking it in, pumps, and travels nonetheless. And it's going to be Broncos ball down baseline. McKinney to bring it up.
Just over 2 minutes here to go in the first quarter. Keysborough up 21-14. No one in any significant foul trouble.
And McKinney left wide open for that three-point shot. Lucky miss there. Gerard Newby with the rebound. Off to Leclerc, down and running the court. Looking to give it to Newby. Goes up off the glass. Great shot there for Gerard Newby.
I love the pace that Keysborough Cougars are playing with there on those fast breaks.
Malik McKinney with a nice little behind the back dish to McKenzie for 2 points there.
Certainly having an impact in this game. Zach McKenzie, Malik McKinney.
Gerard Newby, another offensive rebound, and puts it back for 2 points there.
Speaking of impact, Gerard Newby having himself a night again.
Yeah, great hot start for him. And the three-point miss there for Eli Safilopoli.
And you can just see the frustration there, Coach Nathan Vogt allowing Hume City Broncos just to get another offensive rebound there, up for a shot.
Williams trying to slow it down to Leclerc in the corner. Wants the ball to Newby in the high post, and a foul committed there by Broncos number 42, Eli. So he tried to just play ahead of him a little bit too much, and it's going to be sideline ball. Williams taking a quick spell now for Braden Victor for the Cougars. Newby getting it back in the hands of Leclerc. He's going to drive to the corner. Victor's got 6 on the clock here. Kicks it around. Nick Carlson, he's going to have to put it up. 2 seconds. Pulls. Shot no good. John Newby almost got a tip in, but Roberto Lamorticella comes up with the goods. 2 points there for the Cougars.
Keysborough Cougars hitting those overboards. That will make Coach Nathan Vogt happy.
Braden Victor with a steal there. Down to Jamie Leclerc on the fast break. Gets the and one. Great work there. All started with Braden Victor.
I'm super impressed with that ref's ability to dodge Braden Victor there, who quite easily could have just knocked him down.
Probably one of the fastest players on the court, and it shows after that steal.
Angus Howie for Keysborough Cougars checking in for Gerard Newby. Angus Howie with the team, I think, last year, and then stepped away for a while and has now returned. .3 seconds left. So Hume can hold for the last shot here.
So they get the rebound off Leclerc's missed free throw. Safilopoulos slowing the ball down, gets it to McKinney. Just too short there on the drive. Angus Howie comes up with a rebound. 5 on the clock. Ooh. Jamie Leclerc a bit too trigger happy there.
I think I heard the same thing that he did, which was shoot, and he did.
Still 2.1 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, he's looking at the bench and asking what was that, and with some cheeky grins on their faces, knowing that maybe they gave him the wrong information.
A bit too early there. Skorsky looks for 3-quarter heave. No good, and that'll see us out of the end of the first quarter here at the Den. Your Keysborough Cougars lead 29-18. It is an 11-point lead for the Cougars.
Yeah, really, really good start for Keysborough Cougars. Definitely a better response than the last matchup. First quarter was 19-19, so Keysborough Cougars have improved their score and kept Hume to less than what they gave up last time in the first quarter.
Yeah, great solid effort, intensity at both ends as well for both teams.
Scoring leaders for Keysborough Cougars, Dylan Moore with 8 points, Gerard Newby with 6, James Spencer with 6, AJ Williams with 5, and Jamie Leclerc with 4. I think the points there have been a little bit more evenly spread for Hume, so they're not coming up on the leaderboard there. Assist leaders, AJ Williams already with 3 assists, so 5 points, 3 assists. Nice start there for AJ Williams. McKinney for Hume with 1 assist. Rebounding leaders, Gerard Newby, 4 rebounds, 3 offensive rebounds. So in a game where there's a massive emphasis on offensive rebounding, Gerard Newby hitting the glass. James Spencer also with 3. For Hume, Gorski and Clayton with 3 and 2. AJ Williams and Hayden McIntosh for Hume, both with 1 steal each. And also for Hume, Trevon Clayton with 2 offensive rebounds. Keysborough Cougars definitely making an impact from 3-point range. 5 of 8, 62%, which is just a red hot start there in that first quarter.
I feel like some of those were a bit early and they've slowed down or
potentially, yeah,
settled on those a bit now.
I mean, Hume have taken 5 threes but made none. So they'll hopefully look to improve that. But as I said, almost half of their points come from within the paint. For rebounds, offensive rebounds, Keysborough Cougars have 6 and Hume have 4. These are the best 2 offensive rebounding teams in the league. Keysborough 34.7%, Hume 34.5%. So as I said, massive emphasis for both of these teams on hitting the glass and ensuring that the other team doesn't hit the glass. We've already seen multiple examples of Hume grabbing the rebound and putting it straight back up. That second, third chance opportunity is just a killer in a game like this. Really helps keep them connected. Keysborough want to try and extend their lead, giving up those opportunities.
And here we go, McKinney now with the ball. High screen off McKenzie. Gets it into Clayton for a nice small roll there, 2 points.
They've had a few real nice cuts off the ball there.
Yeah,
second example.
Cougars have let go a few easy drives, unfortunately. And Leclerc hustled by Eli.
Yeah, great defensive pressure there by Eli. Really forcing Jamie Leclerc to give up the ball.
Braden Victor kicking the cross court to Leclerc. Put up a deep three with 2 seconds on the shot clock, was no good. Ooh, and Zach McKenzie just lost control a little bit, and I think he may have bounced off the floor a little bit.
Smacked his head into the floor. I'm hoping he's okay. That was quite a loud bang. And you could see instantly reached for the back of his head. He looks to be okay. And we've got a bit of entertainment for the crowd with the floor sweeper.
Floor sweepers.
I think he doesn't know what to do.
Those things are never a real good item, are they?
No, but great hustle there by the junior rep player. I think
He looks like a warrior. Spear and shield.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, Bronco ball in the hands of Malik McKinney now again. Always looking for that high screen as he takes in, looks to kick it back around. Gorski goes in, kicks it back out. McKinney decided not to shoot. And a three-point shot is good there for Keenan Gorski.
There you go. Hume get their first three of the night.
And it's now a 6-point game. It's Carlson looking to make a move. Back to Livermore. Wide open again. Hits another three. Makes the Hume City Broncos pay. Leaving him wide open again for that shot right at the top of the arc. So McKinney going straight back down the other end. Blocked by Gerard Newby. Gets the ball. He's off and running. Got his options. Dylan Moore slows it down. Not another one. Not another one. Never mind. But Gerard Newby somehow managed to get that offensive rebound, and Cougars will slow the ball up. 8 on the shot clock. Looking at Dylan Moore in the post. Whacked out by Trevon Clayton. McKinney's off and running again. Loses control. Jamie Leclerc with a steal.
And another steal back.
McKinney ends up with it. He wanted an and one, but the referees say no, not this time, and just 2 points there now. Gerard Newby pulls back from the three. Dylan Moore against Clayton. Looking for Leclerc. High pick. He's open in the corner. Fakes it. Drives. Decided at the last second to give it to Newby. Shot's not good. Gorski came up with a rebound. And
just as I was about to say, a nice dish off there for Gerard Newby. And it's a little bit of circus basketball right now. Very sloppy basketball. Both teams turning the ball over. No one really getting any shots up. Another example right there. All right, let's see if we can settle this down. Cue the Benny Hill music, I think.
I could try it, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, no one needs to hear your singing tonight.
All right. Never mind. Safalopolo with the ball, slowing it down, calling it out for the Broncos.
I do apologise to the audience.
You can blame Shaq and Kenny. And Charles. Nonetheless, McKinney drives. He goes up for an easy 2 points and draws the foul that time, as per his last request on the previous play, but he'll go to the line to shoot one more shot.
Yeah, Hume just slowly cutting into this lead by Keysborough Cougars, and the deficit is dwindling. This shot to make it a 4-point game.
Yes, it is. Williams to Newby. Back to Williams. Opens for three. Deep three. Shot's no good. Rebound by McIntosh. Who else but McKinney bringing the ball down now. He steps back. Too short there. They'll try again. Gorski for two. No good. And Williams comes up with the ball. He's off and running down the court. going straight to the basket, puts it up and draws the foul. Williams' turn to go to the line for 2 shots.
And it looks like Hume City Broncos want a timeout with that. Hume City coach Matt Foster wanting to talk some things over.
Six and a half minutes still to go in this quarter. In this half, Cougars are on 2 fouls. Hume City only on 1 after, I think, maybe 3 fouls apiece in the first quarter. Not many fouls going on tonight. It's great to see the men off and running. And
after a hot 3-point start to the game, Keysborough Cougars shooting in the first quarter 62.5%. They've now gone 0% this quarter. No makes yet from 3. Hume outscoring Keysborough Cougars this quarter 8-3.
Yeah, not a great start. Williams looking to add to that total now. And he makes the first.
AJ Williams, an 84% free throw shooter, 76 attempts on the year before tonight.
And makes the second 2 for 2. Gorski back around to Clayton, swinging around. Stone now with the ball. Clayton taking on James Spencer in the post. Gorski, mid-range 2. Shot's good. Williams trying to look for his spacing on the court. Newby with the ball. Spencer thought about a 3. Angus Howie now. Back to Newby, he'll pull. And no good as AJ Williams somehow manages to get up there and steal that offensive rebound.
Yeah.
High screen by Newby.
Great hustle there by AJ Williams to create this second chance opportunity for Keysborough Cougars, but unfortunately come up empty.
Opportunity wasted as now McKinney's taking on Spencer. Nice little fancy spin under the basket. Adds another 2 to his name. And now Williams is going to slow it down.
Yeah, McKinney's going to continue to look to attack. That's his game. And I think the Keysborough Cougars bench there would have liked a foul. Some gestures that perhaps it was not all ball.
I think a few people may have heard something that did not sound like a ball slap. And James Spencer is going to inbound the ball for the Cougars.
Of course, the referee with the very best angle there says it was all ball. Oh, and AJ Williams just took a bit of a hit to the face. That plays on.
Spencer with 5 on the clock, pulls up. 2 short there for the 3. Jamie Leclerc with the offensive rebound. Spencer driving in this time. He goes up. Spin won't go off the backboard there as now McKenzie has the ball.
Cougars missing some easy shots just straight under the basket there.
Scott Stone back down the other end with the ball. Tried to make him pay, couldn't.
Nice help defense there by Dylan Moore.
Williams pull up deep. And he will not miss twice. AJ Williams adds another 3 to his name. Lee McKinney now. Looking for that high pick, won't use it off McIntosh. Scott Stone now with the ball. Taking on Dylan Moore. Wants to drive, pulls up. And rebound by Gerard Newby. James Spencer down the court. Dylan Moore driving it in. And Dylan Moore will go to the line for 2 shots.
really hasn't been a lot of fouls in the game, but I feel like every foul that's been committed has been a shooting foul. There's been a few free throws taken, just not a lot of fouls. Keysborough Cougars.
That's what happens when you get two fast-paced teams.
Keysborough Cougars shooting it from the free throw line. 4 out of now 6 after that one, and Hume 3 from 3, 100%.
And just got that one to bounce in. McKinney down the court from Mackenzie. Scott Stone driving baseline again. Shot blocked, and no, it wasn't. Shot fouled by Dylan Moore, I believe, for the Cougars. They'll send Scott Stone to the line.
Yeah, going back to the line.
I think that might be the third baseline drive Scott Stone's had, or baseline cut. And so far it's working. Fortunately for the Cougars, he misses the first. And hits the second. Williams slowing it down. Running the ship for the Cougars. Newby looking for that high pick. Dylan Moore to work. 6 on the shot clock there. Cougars definitely like to run the shot clock down as AJ pulls. Can't get that one to go. Rebound by Trevon Clayton.
Yeah, Cougars were looking, I think, to get in the paint there, and even Newby off the ball just could not penetrate the paint.
That's another open baseline drive. Kenyon Gorski, 2 points.
And on the other end, all Hume is getting is just touches inside the paint.
And all the Cougars seem to be doing is getting Dylan Moore 3-point looks.
Yeah, I feel like it's a tale of two sides here. We've got Keysborough Cougars just shooting lights out pretty much from 3, and Hume just unstoppable once they get 2 feet in the paint. And I think it's just going to be a matter at the moment of which wins, 2s or 3s.
Not after that one. Gorski with a 3-point miss there and drawn a foul there for now the Cougars. We're all sitting at 3 fouls apiece.
Gorski, an elite shooter, so he will take that and make that shot. Shooting it from the 3 at 34% this year on 64 attempts. 2023 Div 2 Wallen Panthers. In 2022, he was with Wyndham and won the championship, averaging 12.33 points per game. A high volume 3-point shooter. Also 2022 NBL Rookie of the Year. An impressive resume there by Kenan Gorski. Just under 3 minutes here to go in the first half. Keysborough Cougars taking that timeout. Their lead at 6 at the moment.
Oh, it was just 3 prior to that Dylan Moore 3-point shot. Hume City definitely working hard to get back in it.
Yeah, they've stayed attached this whole game. Never really let Keysborough Cougars get too far out of their reach. Both teams on 3 fouls apiece. So no one yet in the bonus. In 2023, Hume City Broncos finished 3rd with 16 wins, 5 losses. Keysborough Cougars in their first year of state champ men with 14 wins, 7 losses. Eventually going down to the champions, McKinnon, in the prelim finals.
And Cougars now, Gerard Newby's straight into the key. Couldn't get that shot to drop.
Once
Scott
again,
Stone comes up with the ball.
Some really easy shots within the paint, just not going down for Keysborough Cougars. There is a lid on that basket, unless it's coming from beyond the arc.
Scott Stone into McKinney. Back out to Clayton to McKinney. And Trevon Clayton with a put-back dunk there. Broncos bench up and about on that play. Derek McDonald now onto the court for the Cougars. Couldn't get that shot to go as he chases down Scott Stone, and the hustle to get back on that play results in AJ Williams Drove into the basket, couldn't get it to drop, but he will draw the foul and go to the line for 2 shots. Great energy there by Derek McDonald.
Keysborough Cougars just not doing a good enough job at boxing out at the moment. Hume City Broncos crashing the glass and at will grabbing those offensive rebounds.
And AJ will make the first. Makes the second.
Keysborough Cougars currently on 10 offensive rebounds. Hume City Broncos with 7 offensive rebounds.
And McKinney with a little DHO to Scott Stone, intercepted by the Cougars. McKinney looking for a lob there, couldn't get it. Gets it into Stone. Don't tell me he's going to drive baseline. And Derek McDonald with the hands.
And the crowd was not happy with that call. There's very disgruntled moans there. But some good active hands here by Keysborough Cougars, causing 2 deflections there in a row.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's see if they can get a stop here.
After all that effort, you don't want them to score now.
Derek McDonald again, great active hands.
In the cookie jar, couldn't pull the cookie though. Dylan Moore comes up with the ball now.
There we
Gerard
go.
Newby off and running. He's going to go up.
Oh, Newby, throw it down. Where is it?
We're still waiting for it. We say it every week. Hasn't happened yet. As Elijah drives it in, kicks it back out. Scott Stone under the basket. 2 points there for Scott Stone. Way too easy for him.
All that effort by Keysborough Cougars coming out with those deflections and the steal, and no prize.
Cougars desperately looking for a basket now. Just over a minute to go, 4-point lead. Spencer now with the ball. And off to Williams, drives open to the basket, loses control. Williams was lucky to get that ball back, and although he missed the shot, he drew the foul instead, and he's going to go to the line for another 2 shots. Cougars have had some really nice, simple drives, but at the last second, they've just lost control of the ball a couple of times.
Yeah, Hume certainly have a fair bit of length there that just probably impacting that. Especially Zach McKenzie, quite tall.
And I'll say it again, AJ Williams, another 2 free throws made. McKinney to Stone to McKinney. Cougars now with a little 2-3 zone. Trying to take away that mid-key shot, but in that case, didn't happen, and Scott Stone comes up with a little 2-point floater. Williams to McDonald. Just with a matrix move, dodged the ball as it goes out of bounds off the hands of the Broncos. Newby to inbound. Dylan Moore now with the ball. Open on the strong side, goes 1-on-1. Pulls up over Clayton, won't go. Stone with the rebound.
26 seconds left in the game. Keysborough Cougars will likely have the last possession here. They hold on to a 4-point lead. Scott Stone is running the clock down here, giving Keysborough Cougars as little as he can to work with.
He's trying to pull up, there it is. And shot won't go. Gerard Newby with a rebound, 5 on the clock. They're not going to shoot too early this time. Spencer pulls up for 3. And it won't go. Siobhan Clayton with the rebound, and full court shot will not go. It is half time here at the Den now. Keysborough Cougars still holding on to that lead. 4 points, 45-41.
Hume City Broncos outscoring Keysborough Cougars 23-16 that quarter. So definitely turn the tables on Keysborough. And the question will be, how do they respond going into this second half? points leaders, Dylan Moore, 15 points for Keysborough Cougars. AJ Williams with 14. Fair few of those coming from the free throw line. For Hume, we have McKinney and Stone with both 11 each, and Gorski with 7 assist leaders. AJ Williams still on 3 assists. McKinney's now up to 3 assists as well. Rebounds, Gerard Newby prepping himself up for a double-double again. 7 rebounds, 4 of those being offensive rebounds. Sorry, 8 rebounds. Trevon Clayton with 5, AJ Williams with 4, James Spencer with 4, and Scott Stone with 4. A bunch of players, Gerard Newby, AJ Williams, Jamie Leclerc, Derek McDonald, and McIntosh for steals, 1 each. Trevon Clayton has also had 4 offensive rebounds of his 5 rebounds, including that real nice putback not so long ago. Keysborough Cougars' three-point shooting definitely, I think, cooled down a little bit there. They are now 8 of 18, 44% from beyond the arc. Hume still just with that 1 3-point shot, 1 of 10, so just 10%. So they're still taking them, they're just not going down. But
and
from,
it's only a 2-possession game.
Yeah,
You just have to be careful.
Yeah, from 2-point range, Hume shooting it at 17 of 27, 62%, whereas Keysborough Cougars 20 of 30, 6 of 20, 30%. So that's the difference in the game right now, is really the 3-point shooting and the 2-point shooting. We spoke about that earlier. Keysborough Cougars really need to get some paint points. I think to stem this kind of run here by Hume City Broncos and really make an emphasis on stopping Hume from getting so easily into the paint and just scoring at will. So we'll see how they respond. Just under 8 minutes till we return. Don't go anywhere. This is a really good game. You don't want to miss it.
Discover the ultimate in courts, Dream Courts, the official court partner of the NBL. As the leading experts in tailor-made courts, there are so many reasons to choose Dream Courts. Whether for casual backyard enjoyment or professional-grade competition, the fully customisable courts redefine how you play. Dream Courts offers an unparalleled playing experience for everyone. Elevate your game with a Dream Court designed just for you. Visit dreamcourts.com.au to get a quote today.
welcome back to Keysborough home tonight. In case you're just joining us, Keysborough Cougars are up by 4 points, 45-41, as James Spencer's just about to inbound the ball for the Cougars. Just waiting on confirmation from the score bench. And game on, AJ Williams with the ball. Spencer, high pick off Newby. Kicking it around, Williams again with the ball. Cougars running down the shot clock again, 9 to go. Spencer puts it up and draws a foul. James Spencer going on the line for 2 shots.
Yeah, that's what Keysborough Cougars need, is James Spencer really to get going. James Spencer on 6 points, but we know how much he can impact the game, and even just the intentionality there to get into the paint and try and score.
And adds two or two free throws there for the Cougars. And McKenzie back around to McKinney. Scott Stone coming off the low pick and roll. Looking again to hit Zach McKenzie, and ball stolen by James Spencer. Cougars now off and running. Jamie Leclerc on McIntosh. Throws it up to Newby. Couldn't quite get the dunk there off the alley, but nonetheless comes up with 2 points.
I love that adjustment there. Keysborough Cougars, deflecting there, that nice cutter and that ball to the cutter, and then giving Hume City Broncos a little bit of a taste of their own medicine. Hitting the cutter for a shot, Gerard Newby.
McIntosh around to McKinney as he splits over. Just lost control a little bit, and the ball's thrown out of bounds. It'll be Keysborough sideline. Jamie with the ball. Williams kicking it around, Dylan Moore. Leclerc again now, guarded by Zach McKenzie. Newby, 6 on the clock. Steps back. And his shot won't go as it bounced off the top of the backboard, stays in. And Dylan Moore makes him pay for allowing him another offensive rebound. Another 3-point make by Dylan Moore.
Oh, and James Spencer coming up with the steal there. I don't know what Hume City Broncos were doing, but a sloppy inbound pass.
And Cougars, despite all their efforts,
just can't get Hume to pay there. I have no idea what happened there.
And Scott Stone steps back. Shot blocked by Gerard Newby. Dylan Moore thought about the quarterback pass. Didn't. So now Williams, wanting to take on Gorski, decides to slow it instead. Gorski lets him drive baseline as he's fouled in the back, and AJ Williams will go line for 2 free throws. Again. Currently sitting at 6 of 6 free throws and looking to make it 7 or 8.
Yeah, no one else except Dylan Moore having 4 free throw attempts on either side have even come close to the amount of times AJ Williams has gone to the line tonight. Oh, and he misses that one.
I'm blaming you for that one.
Yeah, I'll cop it. That might be commentator's curse.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Maybe the free throw gods have said he's gone too many times to the line. They've had enough.
Ooh.
What a block there by Gerard Newby.
Gerard Newby, great work. And another one. Didn't want to go for a third. And Cougars come up with the offensive rebound.
And
great effort
Keysborough
and intensity.
Cougars bench line.
Gerard Newby. No!
Come on,
Gerard Newby. Come on. Where is the dunk?
We need a dunk, Gerard Newby.
Everybody might be clapping, but deep down, everybody's upset he did not throw that in.
He's done that a few times tonight. We've anticipated it. Oh, nice ball fake there.
McKinney couldn't quite get it. Clayton comes up with the offensive board, and Jack McKenzie around to Gorski, drives, puts it up, 2 points off the backboard. Nice and easy there for number 28, Keenan Gorski. Williams will take his turn down the middle of the key. No good. Gerard Newby's tip, no good. And McKinney off and running. Taking on Dylan Moore, puts it up. Trevon Clayton this time with a putback. 2 points there. Hume City's had a few of those themselves as well. And despite the efforts on both ends now, Cougars are actually up by 9 points. Dylan Moore thought about the three. Wants it back in the corner, won't go. Williams, 4 on the clock. Leclerc, Spencer to shoot. No good. Gerard Newby, another offensive rebound. Cougars will settle and try again. Spencer, baseline, open, up and under. 2 points there for James Spencer. Great work there on the baseline drive.
Keysborough Cougars just playing with a lot more energy and effort and really, really pushing the point to get inside the paint, which they weren't doing there in that second quarter.
Now Williams throwing it back around, almost lost the ball. Cougars still have it in the hands of Leclerc. Back around to Spencer, Gerard Newby. He'll drive baseline to the opposite corner. Dylan Moore, another 3-point shot from the deep corner, forcing the hand of Matt Foster to call another timeout. And the Cougars are suddenly up by 14.
And that's what happens when you start getting points in the paint. The defense collapses, you can kick it out and get wide open threes. And as I said earlier, Keysborough Cougars really don't need a lot of room on those threes. A lot of really good 3-point shooters. I mean, Dylan Moore. What do you say about Dylan Moore and his 3-point shooting? How is that not on people's scouting report? Do not give him an inch. And somehow he manages to find himself wide open more often than not. I mean, that's fantastic effort by Keysborough Cougars and obviously great work by Coach Nathan Vogt to get him that open.
A lot of ball reversal, a lot of movement on and off the ball.
But, you know, it's just unexcusable to leave a shooter like him. 46% this year, 43% last year. I mean, he's had actually more attempts this year at 84 before tonight than he'd had all of last year. And he shot it last year at 43%.
Great work from the young man.
Yeah, 5 of 7 tonight, 71.43%. That's going to kill any coach watching a player just knock them down like that.
And it's not even his favourite spot on the floor. It's from all over.
Where is his favourite spot? I think he can shoot it from anywhere.
And now Jerez Matasha on the court for the first time tonight. Back to Matasha, he'll drive, fakes it, back out to Elijah. And he'll hit a 3-point shot there. Eli Safalopoulou. 2 points, sorry. Nope.
No, that was 3, sorry, just only his second 3-pointer.
And James Spencer answers back himself. And Jamie Leclerc just running a little bit too hard there as he apologises to Derice.
Sorry for any confusion there. I meant to say only Hume City Broncos' second 3-pointer for the night.
Blaming you again.
2 of 13.
Oh, Matisha throwing the lob to the ring and didn't go the way they wanted it to, as now Cougars are down the court with the ball. Spencer to Newby in the corner. He'll look at his shot, and his shot's good. Gerard Newby doesn't usually take too many, but took and made that one.
Just showing you his versatility. He can do it inside the paint and he can do it outside as well.
McKenzie now with the ball. Spinning, wants to kick it back out, cross court to Elijah. Looks to drive baseline, wanted to step back for that shot, pulls mid-range, and that 2-point shot's good. Great work there by Elijah Safalopoulou. And now Spencer with the ball, kicking it. Dylan Moore open in the corner, and another one! Dylan Moore, what a fantastic shot.
I just don't understand how he's that wide open. I'm sorry, I just don't understand. It's just so good.
It might not even be the fact that Hume City's not even doing anything wrong. It's just the movement of the Cougars right now is working well into their favour.
Yeah, I mean, we just know that if you move the ball, no dribbles the way kind of Keysborough Cougars been playing these last couple of possessions, there's no way the defence can keep up with that. And again, now creates opportunities inside the paint. Because of that three-point shooting, they work off each other here. Keysborough Cougars have extended their lead out to 20 points. 3 minutes to go here in this third quarter.
And McKenzie with a missed 2-point shot there. Cougars almost lost the ball. Gerard Newby could have dunked that one, but lost control of the ball as well.
And you can just see the disappointment in Matt Foster's face right now. Super frustrated with just how easy scoring has come for Keysborough Cougars. 27-9 this quarter.
It's been a massive effort coming out of that mid-quarter timeout.
Love the response. Coach Nathan Vogt just rallying the troops here and getting them to respond in the face of adversity.
Darius Matasha doing some good work off the bench in these last few minutes and almost came up with a steal there, but referee's called a foul. That'll be Cougars sideline ball, I believe. And Malik McKinney and Scott Stone checking back in for Hume City. And Williams now with the ball. To Spencer. Clayton guarding Dylan Moore. Getting the switch. Nick Carlson wants to take him on. Kicks it back around to Williams. 2 on the clock. He's going to pull up for a floater. And it's no good. Play on Hume City with the ball now. McKinney could have taken that shot, decided not to. Eli comes up with the ball, that high screen, kicks it back around. Stone don't want to let him shoot three. And that's why, although he was just inside the line there, that's 2 points there for Stone. Dylan Moore to the corner. Carlson wanted to take it and intercepted by Trevon Clayton. And a high 3-point release there, no good. McKinney comes back up with the ball and 2 points there. I mean, it's still a 16-point game, but Hume have just brought out a lot of energy in the past minute or so. Dylan Moore wide open. He is human.
It's a very fast-paced game, both sides right now, really doing what they like to do. I suppose it'll be who has the momentum and the energy to sustain this. Lots of ball movement, cutting off the ball. Both sides.
So Scott Stone with a little pump fake and shot won't drop. Dylan Moore comes up with the rebound. We're going to go one-on-one, straight end-to-end. Kicks it back around. Williams at the top of the line. Takes it in behind the back. Tried to get into Newby under the basket, but intercepted by Trevon Clayton.
I think it actually just fell in Trevon Clayton's hands, actually.
It may have, yes. And Zach McKenzie with a 3-point shot there.
And I believe Keysborough Cougars want a timeout with that. All of a sudden, a run by Hume. 9-0 run after Keysborough Cougars had extended their lead out to 22 points.
13-point lead now. Exactly right. It doesn't feel like what it was a moment ago. It doesn't even feel like 13 points.
Yeah, 3 of 15 from 3 now for Hume, so they've hit a few more threes. Zach McKenzie knocking down that most recent one.
I feel like the past couple of minutes they've been playing with a much more upbeat tempo, and at the same time the Cougars have just lapsed that a little bit as well, working well in favour of the Broncos.
Zach McKenzie doesn't take too many 3-point shots, but was able to knock that one down. He played 2023 New Zealand NBL Franklin Bulls. One of their imports this year for Hume City Broncos. He is certainly having an impact tonight. That'll be 10 points now for him.
Slow start, but definitely stepped back up during this quarter.
Yeah, I feel like his impact is more than what the scoreboard even suggests. He's had 3 defensive rebounds, no assists, but just really making an impact on Keysborough Cougars defense.
Roberto Lamorticella straight onto the court and straight into a 2-point shot inside the key there. And Mackenzie, miscommunication, gets it to McKinney. Roberto with a quick hands, couldn't get the ball back as Eli shoots.
And now all of a
Eli
sudden,
scores.
Hume City Broncos are scoring at will from 3-point range, while Keysborough Cougars have started to hit their paint points.
And Gerard Newby, back-to-back threes for himself. That definitely helps.
Nice way to end the quarter there. Keysborough Cougars have a 77-62 point lead with 1 quarter left in this game. Keysborough Cougars outscoring Hume City there 32-18. Scoring leaders, Keysborough Cougars, Dylan Moore with his prolific 3-point shooting, 21 points. Gerard Newby, 18 points with back-to-back threes there. AJ Williams still sitting on 16 points. James Spencer on 13 points, and highest scorer for Hume is McKinney with 13. McKinney also now has 3 assists though. Gerard Newby and James Spencer and Jamie Leclerc with 2, and AJ Williams still sitting on those 3 assists. Rebounding leaders, Gerard Newby, 13 rebounds, so he has a double-double. 6 of those 13 have been offensive rebounds. Trevon Clayton for Hume with 8 rebounds, and 6 of those have been offensive rebounds, so he's really making an impact on the boards, especially on the offensive end. James Spencer with 2 steals, a lot of other players with just 1. Hume now 4 of 16 from 3, so they've increased their percentage, which was around 8% before, to 25%. And a few of those threes there just seem to be statement threes, really getting them back into a game that was almost slipping away from them, down 22 points. And had a great response there. We were talking a little bit earlier about Keysborough's response out of the half-time and how Coach Nathan Voted rallied his troops in the same way. I think Hume found something there that just has kept them in this game. Quite easily could have slipped away from them.
I mean, Cougars doing a really good job guarding Scott Stone so far tonight. I mean, there's still a full quarter to go, but 4 points at quarter time, 11 points at half time, now only sitting on 13. Hume City definitely want to get back into the game. Scott Stone's definitely a major contributor to that. And let's see, as I just said, Scott Stone almost got a wide open baseline drive nonetheless, as he steps back for a 3. And that shot's no good. Offensive rebound. McKinney will try again. Sidestep under the basket. Euro. No good. Everyone fighting for the ball. And hot potato. And Scott Stone comes up with it. He's going to drive. Pump fakes. And that may have been my fault for that. And Scott Stone comes up with 2 points there for the Broncos.
I'm pretty sure Scott Stone had 11 points at half time. 2 in that quarter. And then after your comments there, has another 2. So he's up to 15 points. And you're to blame.
Roberto for 3. Shot's no good. Rebound by Mackenzie. Off and running down the court, guarded by Gerard Newby. Wants to take him on. Gerard Newby with the quick hands. Goes down. Fakes it out. Shot won't go. Fighting for the ball. McKinney comes up with it. And Scott Stone right on the basket. 2 more points there for Scott Stone. 11-point game now. Williams trying to call the shots for the Cougars, throwing it down around the Carlson to Roberto. Lamorticella. Wanting to look for those options as he finds Williams. And a 3-point opportunity is missed. And Malik's off and running. And 2 points there for Malik McKinney. Broncos are fighting back. found their way again back to single digits now as Cougars are desperate to get a basket to stop this run. And Gerard Newby pulls up for three, shot's no good. Lamorticella fights for it, couldn't get it. McKinney's down the court now, and Cougars almost got their hands in there for a steal. Instead, they will commit a foul. And that'll be Jamie Leclerc. Sideline out of bounds for the Broncos.
Malik McKinney, 13 points. One of their main scorers averages 22.5, so he certainly has a lot left in the tank to give this game. Keysborough Cougars so far doing a good job at defending him, and Scott Stone is all of a sudden on fire. Still blaming you for that one. Nice screen set there by Roberto Lamorticella. Hume City was not too impressed with it though. And there's a bit of complaining going on, a bit of argy-bargy from both ends. Nobody's happy.
And Scott Stone in the post, taking on Leclerc. Height mismatch slightly there. And Scott Stone scores and draws the and one on that mid-range step-back shot. He's going to try and go for an old-fashioned three-point make. Looking to make it a 4-point game. After not too long ago, it was a
2-point game.
22-point lead for the Cougars.
It's just, you know, it reminds you of the importance of playing out each quarter, each half, starting and finishing quarters strong. And
reminds you of Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Dallas got up early by 13. Boston managed to bring it back down to 21 at 1 point, and then Dallas brought it back to a 1-point game from there.
I'm really not sure we need to be talking about Boston after today's performance.
No, we don't. And Williams now with the ball. Got it by Malik to Spencer. A lot of noise coming out of the Broncos bench now. Well, the team's up and about. Dylan Moore drives baseline. Gets it to Gerard
There
Newby.
we go.
There's a dunk.
Good
there it is.
things happen when Gerard Newby dunks the ball.
That's a great effort there, great intensity. Now Cougars have put a stop to that run, and now they want to look to build on it. Scott Stone's wide open for three, fakes it, steps across. And that time the shot won't go. Great work by James Spencer as he was open on the fast break, wanted the ball, didn't get it. And now AJ Williams draws the foul on Elijah Safalopulu, and the crowd is up and about now.
Yeah, I think James Spencer jumped on that fake there by Scott Stone, but recovered really quickly and got back to contest that shot. See out of the corner of Scott Stone's eye, could see James Spencer there. Scott Stone just does so many things to impact a game. He's able to score from the mid-range, pull up, under the basket and shoot threes. Of course, he's just a multi-level scorer.
And a lot of things happened just there, and it all resulted in Scott Stone's three-point shots. And it's back to a 4-point game now as Spencer pulls. Can't answer that call this time. And Trevon Clayton with an easy 2 points, forcing the hand of... No timeout.
I think that just for the floor sweeper to allow him to mop up the spot where Zach McKenzie fell over. 2-point game, 6 minutes to go. This is a 27
paddling from the Broncos.
Well, yeah,
right
27-7 run for Hume City Broncos, and Keysborough Cougars once again have to find an answer. They have to find a way to respond here to what Hume City Broncos is throwing at them. And
Dylan Moore.
That was a fantastic read there by Dylan Moore. Obviously, they closed out hard on him, being that he shot so many threes tonight, and he was able to just get everyone out of position. And what a block by Gerard Newby. And as I was saying, Dylan Moore just driving it to the basket and following his shot, putting it back after that initial miss.
Yeah, AJ Williams hit the ground hard on that way up. Shot's no good. Broncos now with the ball. Trevon Clayton looking for Eli at the top of the three. That one misses. Scott Stone gets a rebound, gets it 2 points there. And Scott Stone finally encroaching on his season average.
Turnover here for Keysborough Cougars. It's a 2-point game, 4:37 to go. Keysborough Cougars have to desperately get a stop here.
And, what most people thought was great defense by Roberto. Just at the last second, twisted his body, committed a foul on that layup. Malik McKinney going on the line for 2 shots. Looking to tie the game up. Most likely not what the Cougar doctor ordered.
No, and as we said earlier, Malik McKinney, an 80% free throw shooter. So, can't imagine he'll miss this, but let's hope for a bit of commentator's curse. You're welcome, Keysborough Cougars. The only defense we can play right now is a bit of commentator's curse, and that one worked nicely, but unfortunately not for the second. It was unlikely he was going to miss 2.
That's it.
1-point game, 4 minutes and 22 seconds to go. Keysborough Cougars have their starting 5 back out on the floor.
Nice movement. Keysborough really need to keep moving the ball here as Williams taking on McKenzie, kicks it back around to Leclerc, driving in. Off the backboard, Jamie Leclerc, a nice looking floater there.
5 seconds left on the shot clock, and just great patience there by Jamie Leclerc.
Cougars love driving down the shot clock, don't they? McKenzie just a bit too short on that shot there.
Great rebound there by James Spencer.
He wants to kick it back out to Dylan Moore, fakes the 3, steps back, kicks it back around. Williams now with the ball, 10 on the shot clock. Driving in, Dylan Moore's open, he pulls, and he hits it, Dylan Moore! Another 3-point shot.
And Zach McKenzie just dropped his head, could not believe he had left Dylan Moore that open again.
Now Scott Stone, he's going to want to answer. Continue making his mark, AJ Williams, Jamie Leclerc all over him! 2-on-1, Jamie to Newby, he'll go up, and blocked off the backboard, Malik McKinney. What a save there, but Cougars go up, AJ Williams makes them pay. All that effort for the Broncos did not work out in their favour as AJ Williams draws the foul, gets the points, puts them up by 8 points, just over 3 minutes to go, and he's gone for the old-fashioned and 1.
Can we just go back though and talk about that block by Malik McKinney?
That was a fantastic block.
That was really impressive, and it looked like Cougars were in a little bit of trouble there, but
if this was NBA, I would love to see the replay with a little measurement tape on the screen there showing how high he got up.
That was, super impressive. What a frantic couple of possessions there for either side. I don't even know where to start, but Keysborough Cougars have come up with the response. They lifted their energy, their effort, and now they're up 8 points. And AJ Williams going to the line to make it 9, hopefully. Just Dylan Moore, what can we, I keep saying, what can we say about this young man? To leave him that wide open for 3, he's going to make you pay. He just honestly, it seems like he can hardly miss from 3. 7 of 11, 63%. It's 7 3-points in a game.
I don't know if it's updated.
Yeah, no, it's still 7 of 11. 15 of 33 from beyond the arc for Keysborough Cougars. We spoke at halftime about the 2-point field goal percentage for Keysborough Cougars. Hume currently sitting at 58%, 30 of 51. Keysborough Cougars have really increased their numbers, 15 of 36, 41% now. So a real effort to get inside the paint.
Cougars are plus 30 on the 3-point attempts. to go, AJ Williams to shoot one. And it's no good. Gerard Newby fought for that rebound, but taps it out of bounds. Gorski now to inbound the ball.
Zach McKenzie sitting on the bench. He's not in foul trouble, just 3 fouls, so perhaps Hume looking for something a little bit different here.
Gorski driving baseline. Baseline's been Cougars' kryptonite tonight. And that shows it. Dylan Moore
and
commits
Dylan
the foul.
Moore indicating that maybe that was a little bit of a flop. Pleading with the referees, but...
And McKinney, long pass out to Gorski. To Elijah, looking for that high screen of Clayton. 8 on the clock, McKinney puts up. Just too short there. Newby and Clayton fighting for the boards. Clayton wins it. Scott Stone now. Spencer doesn't want him to put up that 3. And he pulls up from 3 deep. Just too short off the front of the ring, and Newby pulls up the boards there.
It looks pretty good when it left his hands,
a nice
but just off. Keysborough Cougars coming up with the rebound. And
Williams to Spencer. He's going to drive. Baseline. Nice, easy one-handed layup off the backboard. The most relaxed shot of the night tonight for the Cougars. McKinney now drives. Can't get it to go. Another rebound for Newby.
Great.
Well into that double-double territory.
Great straight-up defense there by AJ Williams, just anticipating that drive by Malik.
And Spencer now was open, thought about it. Drives instead, dish to Newby under the basket. 2-point error for backboard Gerard Newby.
And somehow Keysborough Cougars have extended this lead out to 12 points. What was just a 1-point game a few minutes ago.
The second half has been a great game of runs, hasn't it? And Scott Stone misses that one there. Dylan Moore with the boards.
Yeah, it seems like Hume's gone a little bit cold now. A lot to do with Keysborough Cougars' defense here and just the pressure that they brought, but they're not able to stop Keysborough, and they're just not able to get anything going.
They put all that hustle into getting that, fighting back for that comeback, and just haven't yet been able to complete it. So we have just over 1 minute remaining in this quarter as Williams trying to slow the ball down for the Cougars.
Yeah, Keysborough Cougars now in firm control of this game. Just over a minute to go. You would think that it's going to be pretty hard, especially with that basket there, for Hume to get back in this game.
That was a nice take, a nice little hezzy at the top of the 3, and baseline drive and pulls up for the 2 shots. AJ Williams, great work there. It's now McKenzie to inbound the ball for Hume City. McKinney with the ball with 1 minute to go, looking to make his mark in the final few possessions of this match. What can he do? Looking for Stone. Pull, no. There you go, looks for Stone. And hits that 3, Scott Stone. We knew it was coming. Great shot there.
If Hume have any chance of staying in this game, they'll need a stop here. Good pressure on the ball by Hume.
Williams with the handles, loses it. James Spencer. Broncos all over him. Almost got the steal there. Unlucky for Hume City as they commit a foul.
Some banter going on between the referee and Eli. And another foul committed here by Hume. You imagine they're probably looking for another one here. 4 fouls apiece for each team. 37 seconds, 0.9 to go.
Dylan Moore now with the ball, looking to go baseline. Committed to the foul by Kenan Gorski.
So Hume really now just trying to get back into this game by slowing it down, taking it out of Keysborough Cougars' hands, sending Dylan Moore to the free throw line. He's an 80% free throw shooter, but doesn't go very often. Only 10 attempts this year. 30 attempts last year. also 80% free throw shooter last year.
You don't need to take free throws when you can hit threes.
Yeah, exactly. He makes both there. And puts Keysborough Cougars up 13.
And Cody D. Batoli checking into the game.
Yeah, and Dylan Moore subbing out with a ovation by the crowd. Well deserved.
Kenny to Stone pulls up for three. No good on that one. Williams with a rebound.
19 seconds left in this game. Keysborough Cougars will just dribble this one out. I think there's just a slight difference between shot clock, game clock, maybe a second. And Keysborough Cougars will walk away with their 10th win of the season. Hume picking up their 5th loss of the season.
And there's still 1.2 seconds to go on the clock.
And the referee is standing, waiting for everyone to inbound the ball. Bit of the smile on his face. Everyone's just ready to go home.
Gerard Newby pleading for Scott Stone to pass him the ball. Just finish it out. There we go.
And the shot clock isn't starting, and the referee has just called it time. Everybody's had enough. Everybody wants to go home. Let's just finish it off. There's some chuckles amongst the crowd and the score bench.
Your Keysborough Cougars find themselves up finally at the final siren by 13 points. Just falling short of that triple number mark, 96-83.
Yeah, look,
fantastic effort by both teams tonight.
Hume certainly challenged Keysborough Cougars there, and it looks very dicey with about 4 minutes left. Outscoring Keysborough Cougars just 21-19, which just in the end was not enough after Keysborough Cougars drew the lead out to 22 points. And I think, like you mentioned, that all their effort went into just bringing that lead back down, and they just didn't quite have enough in the end to take the lead. And so Keysborough Cougars walk away with another win. Scott Stone, the leading scorer on 29 points. Boy, did he get hot after only being on 13 points. Ends up with 29. Dylan Moore.
13 through 3 quarters, 16 in the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
Definitely try to do what he could to bring his team back.
Dylan Moore for Keysborough Cougars also doing what his team needed out of him with 28 points, 7 of 11 from 3-point range. Unbelievable. Gerard Newby, 22 points. He also had 15 rebounds, so a real nice double-double there for him. Just, exactly where he left off 2 weeks ago before the break. AJ Williams, 20 points. McKinney, 16 points. AJ Williams also finishing with 5 assists, 8 rebounds. McKinney, 5 assists as well. Gerard Newby was the leading rebounder, but Trevon Clayton for Hume City Broncos with 11 rebounds. 8 of those were offensive rebounds. He was just absolutely killing it on those O-boards. Gerard Newby with 6 offensive rebounds. Steals leaders, Gerard Newby also had 2 steals. James Spencer, 2 steals. Jamie Leclerc, 2 steals. And McKinney, 2 steals. McKinney's name popping up a lot here. He just had massive impact on this game. And I just can't get over how high he got on that block there. It was really impressive.
And no matter what happened with Hume City tonight, add that to your highlight reel. Great work, Malik McKinney.
And we did get a Gerard Newby dunk, so I'm happy for the night. A win and a dunk, we're good. Offensive rebounds, Keysborough Cougars had 16, and Hume City had 15. So as we said, this was the top 1 and 2 offensive rebound team. And the other point to that was that Hume lead the league in foul shots, and they went to the line 5 of 8 times. So Keysborough Cougars did a really good job at keeping them off the free throw line. On the other side of that, Keysborough Cougars went to the line 18 times, 13 shots, and AJ Williams had a lot to do with that. 6 of 9 from the free throw line, 66%. He just has impact all over the floor every single night. Next matchup for Hume City Broncos, Pakenham Warriors, next Saturday at 8 p.m. For Keysborough Cougars, the next match is on the 22nd They're on the road taking on Western Port Steelers at Somerville Rec Centre, 7:30 p.m. And I think we're not back at the Den for a couple of weeks. We will speak to you soon. I hope you've enjoyed the match tonight.
All right, thank you everybody for tuning in, and we will see you next time here at the Den. Have a good night.